Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all have been doing wonderful. Apologies for the small break that I took. I just kind of needed to take that break to have a refresher. Again, I've been so busy that it's just like I just don't ever have time, but I absolutely still do enjoy filming videos and like shooting videos, and I just gotta find time. That's my bad. I just gotta find that balance and that time and just be consistent. Anyways, I wanted to try something out on my channel that I haven't done in a long time, and it is testing out new makeup. So I recently was like searching Sephora and searching Ulta, and one of the things that I wanted to try out was new foundation. I haven't tried out a new foundation in forever. Like I can't even remember the last time I went to the store and tried out a foundation. If you are anything like me, you know that like when you try something and you absolutely love it, like you hang on to it. That's your baby. You're not gearing away from it. It's yours. But being in, you know, this kind of space and being an influencer and stuff, I do want to make sure that I'm giving you guys good recommendations and just really testing out product as well. At the end of the day, I absolutely still love makeup and love new launches and new makeup and stuff that comes out. So I want to make sure that I am giving good recommendations. One of the foundations that I picked up was the Becca Skin Love foundation. This is a new foundation that has recently come out, and it's, like I said, it's by the brand Becca. For those of you that don't know, I feel like Becca has always been really good at complexion products. I feel like they started with complexion and then they moved on to like highlighters and then just kind of went from there. But I feel like they've been really good with complexion products, and in this day and age there should be no reason why brands aren't like a Becca, aren't like a NARS, aren't like a Bobbi Brown, can't seem to get it right. This is all shade and all tea, but you know, there's so many brands out there that are just not getting it correct when it comes to their shade ranges. And again, people aren't asking for, people know that not every brand can have a foundation launch or new foundation launch that features like 42 different shades. Not everybody is going to be Fenty. That's what they started off with, and that worked phenomenal for them, and you know, they just kind of ran with it. But if you're going to make a foundation that has 24 shades, 30 shades, even 16 shades, all that people are asking for is that there is some consistency. Don't have, you know, 24 different shades and 20 of those shades be light and 4 of those shades be dark. Like, that's not consistent. Be consistent with it and make it so that, you know, 8 are in the light category, 8 are in the medium category, and then 8 are in the darker to deep range. Obviously, there's always room for improvement and expansion. But again, I just feel like in this day and age, there should be no reason why you can't, like, people who are in the labs and doing the creative process of coming up with a new foundation can't seem to quite grasp that. Like, I just would think it's basic common knowledge, you know? So anyways, like I said, I did want to give you guys a review on this foundation. Spoiler alert, I absolutely love it. A beautiful foundation, and I'll give you guys like my thoughts and stuff towards the end. But before we get into the video, if you guys aren't already subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on any future uploads. Everything that I talked about will be linked down in the bottom bar below, and then if you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below as well. And then also, don't forget to follow me on my other social media platforms as well, so that you guys don't miss out on, you know, things that I'm doing, Instagram stories, all that fun stuff. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into the video. All right, love, so the only thing that I've done so far is really just do my eyes. I haven't added any primer, anything onto my face. Haven't done any of the base stuff because I wanted to do it on camera with you guys. The first thing that I'm going to need to do though is definitely, oh my god. So I picked up the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. So this is what the box looks like, and so this is what the box looks like for the foundation. Now so now that you see the box, I'm gonna show you guys what the actual like packaging looks like. So just kind of like just take a look at that. You can see like the two different colors between the two. So make sure that when you are going to go take a look at this foundation that you don't really pay attention to like the box, because if you're looking at the box portion of it, like the swatch portion, that color is so off than what is in the actual packaging. So I wish Becca would kind of fix that, because it's clearly, I mean, obviously they can't get it 100% correct. And I know that like having a degree in advertising and graphic design, I know that like when it comes to packaging and colors and printing and stuff, it is different. You can't get it 1000% correct, but that's just kind of like my 2 cents on that. So just don't be fooled by what you see on the box. Make sure that you guys actually look at the actual like tester and you test it out. So just to give a little background about this foundation, let me pull up my phone, comes in 24 colors, and which range from the color linen, which is like the lightest color they have, all the way down to the color chestnut. And if I am looking at like their deeper shades, I would say starting from fawn, which is going to be a warm tan with red undertones, all the way to chestnut, which is their deepest brown with neutral undertones. Honestly, even though it is 24 colors, I can honestly say, like, looking at it, they've got a nice range. I mean, it really does. I'm just on the Ulta website right here. Let's see if you guys can see that. But like, it does range from, you know, the lightest of the light all the way, you know, you keep going all the way. So they've got a nice mix of like light tones, medium tones, and then darker tones. Obviously they're not going to be 100% correct all the time, but I will say that I feel like out of all the brands that are pretty inclusive and always tend to get their shade range pretty right, I feel like Becca has always been a brand that has always gotten it correct. So with all that rambling, I picked mine up in the color Espresso. This foundation is $44 with tax. I ended up paying $47. You are getting 1.23 fluid ounces. It does say that this foundation is infused with Glow Nectar Brightening Complex, whatever that means. It says that it has vitamin C in it. It's cold pressed avocado in a melanin blend. Melon blend, and it has bitter ginger, which I guess is all in this foundation as well. So it's gonna make your skin look really pretty and weightless and luminous and dewy and fresh, but still matte. Does this claim to be a matte foundation? Let me check. It doesn't say that this claims to be like a matte foundation. It just says that it claims to be a weightless blurring foundation. It's self-setting and it provides medium to buildable coverage that feels weightless and looks natural. Let me stop rambling and we'll go ahead and get right into it. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do to just kind of prep the skin is I'm going to start off with my Smashbox Primer Water. This step is nothing new to you guys. Next, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Blurring Primer. This is just the original primer. I do actually own the Becca, what is it called? Becca Backlit Primer. But that primer tends to be really, really good during the winter time for me when my skin is a little bit drier. Next, I'm going in with my NARS Soft Matte Cream Concealer, and this is in the color Hazelnut, to just add in some color correcting to the skin. So next, I'm going to actually take some of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal, and I am going to add this to kind of like the highlights of my face. You guys know that I love to highlight my face before I put my foundation on. It's just, I don't know, it just looks really pretty, and then I'll go back in and add that back in. but this product right here is definitely a OG product. All right, next I am gonna go in with the Becca foundation. So it almost has like a whipped slash moussey texture to it. Ooh, I really like it. So far, I can honestly say that it's nice. Wow, that coverage is beautiful on this. I'm gonna try it with that, and I'm gonna try it with a brush as well. I'd say either one. So if you guys were to try it with a beauty blender or a brush, you would like either one of them. But I know that they said that this is supposed to be like buildable medium coverage. I honestly think that this is full coverage. This is beautiful. I have not tried foundations, like new foundations, in a while, and this foundation right here, I think this honestly may be like my new favorite foundation, because this is absolutely beautiful. It looks very radiant. It looks very like skin light, very nice on the skin, very lightweight as well. Like, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It just feels very luminous, very lightweight. And I would honestly say that this is probably going to be more of like a demi matte or matte foundation. I know it really didn't say, it just said that it was blurring, but like, this foundation is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, I genuinely think that this will be like my new favorite foundation. It is so nice on the skin, and like I said, I know it said that it was medium coverage, but this to me is full coverage. Like, it covered up any imperfections that I had, and it's just really, really nice. Like, my skin looks like healthy skin. Looks really, really good. So I am gonna finish off the rest of my face, and then I'll check back in with you guys. But so far, I love it. I mean, I absolutely love this foundation. It's really, really light, very, I don't know, really nice on the skin. So I'll check back in with you guys in just a moment. All right, love, so this is the final look right here. Like I said, I absolutely love this foundation. Like, this may be my new favorite foundation. I just feel like it looks beautiful on the skin. It just, I just love it. It's like matte, but it's not, you know, super matte to where it's drying. It's just an all around beautiful foundation. I would highly recommend it. I just think that it feels very lightweight. I do think that it has, you know, those blurring effects that it talks about. And it's just a beautiful foundation. Becca always gets it right. I feel like they always get it right when it comes to complexion products, and this is no different. Like I stated earlier, if you guys do like this video, please feel free to give this video a like and a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Again, I would highly recommend you guys getting this foundation, especially if you have oily combination skin like me. I personally think that this is full coverage. I don't think that this is medium to buildable coverage. I think it's full coverage, but it is very lightweight. It is like, my face doesn't feel like it has a ton of foundation on it, and you guys saw, you know, me applying it, and so therefore you know that, like, typically when I put on that much foundation, you can feel it. Like, you'll be able to feel it, but I can't feel it at all. It just feels very weightless. It's very beautiful. It's just an all-around beautiful foundation. There you have it, guys. That is my review of the Becca Skin Love foundation. I would definitely recommend it. Again, don't go off the color that is on the box, because that won't be super accurate. Make sure that you test it out for yourselves, and make sure that you actually go in and swatch it. That way you can get a nice match. Alright, love, so that is all I have. I don't really have much else to say aside from I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys.